What's good, everybody? It's your boy Moski, back with another video. Today's video is a reaction video to AEW releases WWE Bound and Liv Morgan's nasty injury wrestling news. I cannot wait to get into this video, especially with the whole AEW releasing superstars from their roster. Very curious, a couple of them will come to WWE, so cannot wait to get into that. Not only that, Liv Morgan's nasty injury of what happened at Monday Night Raw, and then she got kneed by the face by, I think, Io Sky. I was like, oh boy, that as soon as that happened, I feel like she was busted. And yep, she was freaking cut open from her, I think it was her eyebrow. So I was like, oh man. So I wonder what's the serious injury about that. Is she gonna be continued to work wrestling? So very curious about her injury. And not only that, if you guys didn't know, I now do live streams. So I stream Monday Night Raw, I stream Friday Night SmackDown, where you guys get my initial reaction live when the show goes live. And I will also do pay-per-views events, so I want to let you guys know about that. So if you guys want to chill and hang out with your boy and chat with me, I really appreciate that. And not only that, thank you guys so much for tuning in, for the people that still do. So just want to let you guys know, because it seems like not a lot of people knew I do the live streams, and I just want to let you guys know. But before we get to the video, please make sure to please drop a like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, get all my videos up to date. Without further ado, to get straight to this reaction.
What's going on,
right.
guys? It is
Here we go.
Here, back with another video. Join us now as we look at this week's edition of Raw, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including major AEW releases and departures. Are they WWE bound? Is Liv Morgan injured? Marvel gave WWE a cease and desist.
What?
WWE dropped the ball with Gunther.
I didn't know that.
To TNA. Is Sami Zayn injured? And much more. Be sure to subscribe.
Whoa, okay. I wonder why Marvel gave WWE a cease and desist. Alright, we're gonna find out though. Dang, that's wild.
As always, we won't recap the show, but just look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. As always, we start off with the good as number one, Jay and Gunther bringing the intensity.
Yep.
One of the things that WWE needed with the Jey Uso and Gunther feud heading into WrestleMania was to up the intensity, and this is exactly what they're doing. The ring general laid waste to main event Jay on Raw, and he rather hilariously called him a mid-carder during a social media promo. And the match is now confirmed for WrestleMania officially, and WWE now have 9 weeks to make the match feel like a worthy main event. Number two, a slow build to Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is officially given Io Sky a world title match, but it won't take place at WrestleMania 41. Instead, the match will take place on the Raw following the Elimination Chamber. Whilst this is somewhat disappointing, there must be a big swerve. WWE devoted numerous specific segments to this exact story arc last night, and they're making Sky's world title quest one of the most featured stories heading into Mania 41, and an outstanding main event. Raw was main evented by Logan Paul.
Yeah, this was actually a good wrestling match. Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul.
And the match exceeded
I actually enjoyed
all
it.
Expectations. Logan gets better and better in the ring, and Mysterio continues to show the world that he can still hang with the roster at age 50. The show went off the air with the New Day ambushing Mysterio, which was an odd visual.
Yeah, this happened.
But this was likely done so fans would head to WWE's social media channels.
Yeah, when that happened and it cut it off, I was like, what? How you gonna shoot, just like cut it off? Freaking the screen turns black and you just see Rey getting stomped out from the New Day. I'm like, bro, how you could have just extended it a little bit. But yeah, I gotta still see the full clip of that, because that's all I seen was Rey Mysterio. Not only that he lost to Logan Paul and not being qualified in the Elimination Chamber, but then as soon as like the show's about to be over, New Day came right behind Rey, stomping him, and the screen fades to black. I'm like, that's so messed up. Poor Rey. Oh man, freaking, he needs more justice.
That was a good. What about the bad? It's number one. Did WWE have any plans for Lyra? Lyra Valkyria lost her Elimination Chamber qualifier on Raw to Bayley. And although the match was fantastic, fans
yeah, it was actually a good match. I enjoyed that too.
What on earth is happening with Valkyria's booking? She's barely been featured since winning the Women's Intercontinental title. She was dumped out quite quickly in the Royal Rumble, and now she can't even make it onto a PLE match card. Number two, the bad themes continue. It's just as CM Punk's promo was about to hit the next level, he'd be interrupted by Logan Paul with a brand new theme. Unfortunately, the new
I didn't even know he had a brand new theme.
Just like other recent themes.
Because it all just sounds similar, man.
Who on earth was coming out because he didn't recognize the theme? Even Pat McAfee would make a passing dig at the quality of the song. The WWE needs to take action, and these sort of theme songs are really getting out of hand.
Yeah, they freaking whoever's in charge of the whole theme songs for these wrestlers, yeah, they gotta get fired. Cause it's just like a beat where no one's gonna like remember, and it's just one of those generic beats where there's no passionate of like who that wrestler is. Like when you have a theme song, you gotta have for your gimmick and it makes sense for your character. But I feel like for every time whoever's in charge of the theme, they're just throwing random beats and then let's see if it sticks. So I hopefully WWE makes a change with the whole who's making the songs for these specific wrestlers, because if they keep on going this route, it's gonna be hard for these wrestlers to like stand out, because not only like the freaking theme song is a part of their character, but it also have to make sense with their gimmick. So they just need a change.
There was nothing downright ugly on this show, as the show was a vast improvement over prior weeks, and the shows are slowly but surely starting to feel like Mania season-worthy editions of Raw. Hopefully WWE can keep the momentum up. What do you guys think of the Red Brand last night? Let us know in the comments down below. Now, let's move on to the news. Our first story looks at major AEW releases WWE bound. Now, our top story today takes a look at some major developments within AEW, as numerous names have reportedly left the promotion. The first name that's worth noting is Malachi Black,
really?
who was removed from the AEW roster page yesterday. It was then subsequently confirmed by various outlets that Black is now gone from AEW officially. Black is firmly expected to rejoin WWE, and his removal from the roster page indicates as such. Another name that's been removed from the roster page is Ricky Starks, and Starks is another name that is heavily rumored to join WWE.
Okay.
And hours after Starks was removed, it was confirmed that Starks had been let go by the company. Additionally, it's also been confirmed that Miro, who wrestled in WWE under the name of Rusev,
that was the last time I ever seen him.
Reported by PW Insider, who stated, Miro has gone from AEW. PWInsider.com has confirmed. We're told that Miro and AEW came to a mutual agreement on his exit from the company. There was talk that he asked for his release back in the fall of 2024. The two sides had been working towards an agreement for some time. Miro came to the promotion in 2020, coming to AEW after a long run in WWE as Rusev. Miro signed with Paradigm for representation in all areas of Hollywood and beyond, and one would think there would be a lot of interest in him now that he's on the free market. Now, it's unknown at this stage if WWE have any interest in the talented star, yet he was consistently in featured roles during his prior run, so it would make sense for WWE to give him another shot, this time pushing Rusev Day to the moon.
That'd be pretty cool if he did come back to WWE, man. I would hate that.
Released a handful of names last weekend, so there are various spots going on in each representative main roster brand. Next up, Dominic Mysterio headed to TNA.
What? Dominic Mysterio headed to TNA?
Relationship is the potential talent exchanges. One name that is up for having a run in TNA is Dominic Mysterio. The former NXT North American champion recently appeared on the Battleground podcast, and Daddy Dom stated that he would love to have a run in the promotion.
That'd be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty cool.
Because they're already teaming up, TNA and WWE.
Took over NXT, so why not go down to TNA and take over TNA? And Mysterio having a mini run of sorts in TNA would be huge for the promotion, and it would allow Mysterio to work with a wider plethora of names. Next up,
that would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like if Dominic Mysterio actually does go to TNA, that's only gonna increase the popularity of TNA, because it's like TNA is already started coming back, but if you add Dominic Mysterio, yeah, that it's gonna go even higher. So if he does it, I'll definitely want to see the matches, who he's gonna be picking, because very interested in that.
Rey Mysterio to embark on a retirement tour. But John Cena's
I had a feeling that was going to be happening.
How legends of WWE retire, and one legend who is interested in doing something similar for his retirement is Rey Mysterio. Mysterio recently spoke with Adrian Hernandez, and Mysterio revealed his wishes for retirement. I would love to make an announcement. I would love for the fans who have grown up watching me and supporting my career from day one, because there's still many around, to have the chance to say, hey, this is his last time performing. I want to go see it. I want to give that opportunity to the fans who have been loyal from the beginning. Before I thought I would just retire one day, but when you start thinking about it, it's a hard thing to do. I know that time is a lot closer now than it was yesterday, so I have to mentally prepare myself. The WWE booking legends to have a retirement tour makes all the sense in the world, as this would work extremely well for names such as Mysterio, AJ Styles, and even Randy Orton. Next up,
I wouldn't mind that, like Rey Mysterio having his own retirement tour, just like John Cena. So I feel like that's going to be the new thing of what WWE is going to be doing for, legends just like Rey Mysterio, of having a retirement tour and giving his appreciation to all the fans that have been supportive. So I actually enjoyed that, and I cannot wait when he does, decide to do his retirement tour. So I cannot wait for that. And now we got this.
Marvel gave WWE a cease and desist. And also during Rey Mysterio's
I'm very curious what's it about.
interview with Adrian Hernandez, Mysterio revealed why exactly he had to stop wearing so many Marvel and DC-inspired ring attires.
Freaking
It
ring
turns
attire.
out this was a direct call from WWE. Actually, WWE had to shut me down for a minute because I was getting too exaggerated. It's my logo. I'm just using their colors and maybe a Captain America star here and the gloves, but I don't change anything. With this outfit, I have a dope idea that I want to put into work, and I'm hoping I'm able to bust it out. Overall, it's always been an inspiration. When I did the first one, I was in AAA. I did a Superman outfit. I used to wear tights and trunks over the tights, and the logo on the trunks had the Superman logo with the question mark and the colors. I just wore a red cape. People got what I was trying to do. I did Batman, Spider-Man, and I carried that with me to WWE until they told me, hey, you've got to stop a little bit because we're getting cease and desist letters.
Damn.
A mysterious comic book themed attire
Spider-Man
the most exciting ring gear possible, and it'd be great if they could make a return one day.
I would like to see a return,
WWE
but he has to deal with
ball
Marvel.
Gunther. The fans aren't exactly raving with praise for Gunther's world title reign. Something is felt missing from the reign, and it pales in comparison to his legendary reign as IC champion. But it's not just the fans who are critical, as according to Stevie Richards on his self-titled show, WWE have dropped the ball with the ring general. They've not elevated Gunther. They've not done anything with Gunther. Think about it. He was for a while with that Intercontinental title belt, really over with that. At the beginning of the world title reign, you hoped it would be something where he would be that champion to be on the level of the WWE one. I don't think that he is. Richards does have a point here, and hopefully WWE starts to restore some momentum to Gunther's character as we head into WrestleMania 41. Next up, Liv Morgan injured. Liv Morgan suffered a nasty cut to her face during a match on Raw last night, and she's now taken to social media to show off her battle wound. Morgan looked like she suffered a nasty gash to her face right over the right eye, but she appears to be okay and likely won't miss any time away from WWE television. Next up is Sami Zayn injured. Speaking of injuries, on Raw last night,
I think it was a kayfabe injury. I don't think he's really injured, but keeping him off screen basically for a while till WrestleMania, or getting closer to say.
Damage. Whilst this is a kayfabe injury, this has been done to write Zayn off WWE television, potentially until WrestleMania 41. Owens is either destined for a match with Zayn or Randy Orton on the grand stage, and it'll be interesting to see what direction WWE go in with the Owens WrestleMania program.
Cannot wait for that, man.
Rikishi defends Jey Uso again. Our final story today takes a look at how Rikishi has once again defended his son Jey Uso. One of the complaints directed towards Jey is that he doesn't have the in-ring skills to be a main event level star in WWE. And Rikishi has since clapped back at these fans on his podcast. As far as the in-ring skills, the skills are there. If it wasn't there, to me, I don't think the kid would have been as over as he is right now. The skills have been there for 17 years. What we should take a look at, but what was the opportunity? The opportunity came. The wrestling universe has spoken. The WWE has had it and seen it and gave this kid a chance. So at the end of the day, you can rest assured you're not going to be disappointed when the Yeet Man shows up, does what he does, and you're going to watch what happens at Yeet Mania. So get ready, Yeet. Jey will officially be wrestling Gunther at WrestleMania 41, and this will be a huge chance for Jey to prove the critics wrong.
Alright, that's the wrestling news. Okay, so not only we got a lot of news from this one. So we got some AEW wrestlers might be going to WWE. We got Liv Morgan. She at least she's doing alright, so I guess she's gonna be still featured in Monday Night Raws and probably still wrestling. So I'm glad she's alright too. Not only that is crazy with the whole cease and desist letter from Marvel to Ray, or basically to WWE in general, because they're like, hey, you gotta calm down with these gimmicks of your wrestling attire, because you're copying our characters, even though like he's putting his little twist on it. They might have the same colors, but I guess I understand because it's their character. So I wonder if he would actually Rey Mysterio, I'm saying, that will bring the ring attire of Marvel, or would they let him? I don't know, I just guess we have to wait and see. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, get all my videos up to date. See you guys in the next video, and peace.